All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm going to be showing my progress. Today is the end of the week. It is January 24th. You guys are going to be seeing this in my cell phone. I'm going to be logging into my Robinhood account. And besides the total, because I do withdrawals pretty much every day on my Robinhood, I am going to be showing my trading success for these 2 weeks. So let's just go into here, my 1 month. Today is January 24th, and as you guys know, on Monday, we did not perform any trading due to Martin Luther King Day, and we have a total for the week of $4,597 earned, which is 0.5%, roughly 0.48% to the overall portfolio growth. Is it bad? Is it good? Who knows? Who really cares? It is what it is, okay? You could see here the numbers at which I take profits at, or the profit, I guess you could say, margin. I'm going to make a different video on this, and I'm going to kind of talk about it, but you could see, for example, like the Robinhood market sell, okay, it was a 0.51%, which kind of is pretty decently high to me, I would say. $524 in profit, that very first one right there. Above it, we had $177 sell for 0.12%. That was just my way of kind of grabbing whatever income I could before the day kind of ended. I still have some stock in NVIDIA that I did not sell yet, but I guess we're going to have to do that on Monday. But anyways, we have Robinhood. Let's see, Shopify made another $177 on Shopify, but it was at 0.34%. Uber, 0.2%. Robinhood, 0.18%. Another Robinhood at 810. And you can kind of see the dates here, right? So you kind of see the numbers. I mean, we could look here. Today, we made around 700. Yesterday, 1,100 roughly. The day before yesterday, 1,141. And the day before that, about 1,600, 1,649. If we had that 20th, which I wish we did, for trading available, who knows? I could have easily, I don't want to say easily, but I could have passed over 5,000, maybe even 5,500 for the week. However, the week before, let's go over here to the 1 month chart. The week before, I believe I did surpass 5,000 pretty easily. Now, once again, let me whip out the calendar here on my computer. I am recording this on my phone. Today is the 24th, so if we go a week back exactly, that is technically the 17th, and then a week before that is the 10th. So if we look at the 10th, we scroll down to the 10th. Trades start right here at the bottom of my screen on the 10th. So you can see here on the 10th, my earnings, we had 110 plus 640 plus 42 plus 60 plus 50. Okay, there you go. So that's what I made that day, whatever that number is. Then the next day, I don't know if I traded the next day or not. Next couple of days, maybe it was a Friday or something. I have no idea. In fact, actually, let me check. Yeah, it was a Friday. Okay, so that makes sense. We didn't trade on Saturday and Sunday. Then we have the 13th, which there was more trading, and you can see here it was 1,056 plus 260 plus 254. All right, so what's that? That's like another 1,600. So you can see kind of the numbers. Now, the profit take range that I'm roughly going for, I don't really have a number. Okay, it's not like I am. It's not like I'm hell-bent on a certain percentage. I think a lot of traders, what they do is, the reality is they don't just trade without watching any kind of content or anything. They don't just go figure things out. What they do is they watch other people's videos, right? Partially why I'm making these videos. I'm not really much of a watcher. I don't really watch other people's content. I think I should at some sort of level, but I don't. So what you're really watching here is this is just my gains, just purely based off of instinct. I have not seen any other YouTube tutorials. I figured out how to use Robinhood on my own, never seen a single video, and I'm not really sure what people say. Many years ago, I saw a stock trading video, and somebody said that they were making, I think it was that Gutierrez guy. He's real famous. I forgot what his name is, but I know his last name is Gutierrez, and he says he makes like, his goal is to make like 1.5% a month or a week, or I don't know. But 1.5% a week seems like a lot. But then again, he is options trading, so I don't know. And that's 1.5% on the overall portfolio. So for an options trade, that might end up being, like 60, 70%, 50% profit per trade, which is honestly pretty. I mean, options trading in general, in my opinion, which is, I guess you could say basic because I'm kind of a beginner at this point. But I would say it's kind of risky compared to regular stocks. Just my opinion. Just because that time clock that, it's ending, the money could run dry and could go out. Because if you don't sell properly, and you could take a really heavy loss. With stocks, I mean, if you just hold it, you'll be okay for a while. Even Warren Buffett has the same idea. So, hey. And once again, like I said, I don't watch much content. Pretty much everything I just told you about people that I've seen or content that I've seen was from a lot of years ago, and it's pretty much encompasses most of everything that I know. But anyways, let's actually see what we made here. So let's see here. On the 10th of January, you could see these days I was just sick. I just couldn't have the energy to trade too much, which is why I haven't made that much. But so $902 on the 10th, no trading on the weekend. You could see here 1,570 on the 13th. Next day, 793. We can call it 800. And then another 800, no trading on the 16th, which I'm not sure why. Maybe it was some sort of a holiday or so. It probably was some sort of holiday. I don't even know. I guess it wasn't a holiday. I don't know what happened. Maybe I bought, but I didn't sell. The next day right after that, 2,257. I know what happened here. I bought NVIDIA, and I wasn't ready to sell, and that's why I didn't sell, and that's why I didn't make money that day. But on the next day, I made 2,257, and then we had the weekend, plus, like I said, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So that was the work that we got here. So not too bad, A lot of weird days in January. Like I said, I was pretty much sick for the first 17 days of the month. So the fact that I was even able to make some trades here was good enough for me. But yeah, this is my little progress report. I think I'm going to do these progress reports. I'm going to try to. I mean, we'll see. We'll see every now and again. I'm not going to promise every week or anything like that, but you could see the numbers here. You could see the real deal. You can't fake this kind of stuff. I mean, I see so many YouTubers online kind of teach trading, but they don't show anything, literally. So how could you really teach it, in my opinion? I do things the instinctual way, and I could dive deep more into that. Maybe I could write an ebook on it or something, because it is a lot to explain sometimes. But I also have my own custom-built software that kind of helps me just take educated guesses. But you can kind of see my numbers here, right? Like, you don't see any losses taken, which, don't get me wrong, I have taken losses before, but I'm not a big proponent of that. I'm not a big proponent of selling stock, with a loss. It's just not something I prefer. Have I done it before? Yes, I've taken some really heavy losses, but I try not to. I'd rather make $100 than take any kind of loss, or make $1, or even not make money, but just not take a loss. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Am I a perfect trader? No. Do people watching have different strategies? Yes. But I'm just showing my kind of strategy. You can see everything I'm doing here. So, not big, like I said, on watching content. I know some of you guys who are watching might recommend to me, oh, watch this person, watch that person. I'm not going to. I'm just going to be honest, because if it works for me, I'm not going to change it. If it works, don't break it. And you can obviously see that it works. And I don't need to be greedy and make an extra, 5K extra a week. I'm already making money, so I don't need to switch up my strategy. I know people that do technical analysis, and they'll sit there for hours and hours analyzing. The most amount of research or technical analysis that I do is 0. That's the most. I don't do any kind of technical analysis. I don't do any kind of analysis, period. I could explain how I am trading, but I don't sit there and spend any time doing the homework, researching, or anything like that. I do have strategies behind how I trade, though, but it's really something much, much more simple. Doesn't take a lot of time at all. Some trades could last 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, and I'm out. I'm in and I'm out. That's kind of my goal. So, hey, hopefully this video was helpful to you in some sort of way. I don't know if it will be, but hey, I'm just being transparent and really just logging, showing my everything that I'm kind of working on. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, peace out. Bye.